Today's September 21st and I weighed in at 245.4. I started this more restrictive diet on August 30th where I weighed in at 260.2. I've not increased my exercise because of a low back injury. I have only decreased my diet, and I'm going to show you how to make a breakfast that is under 400 calories. First, you want to heat a small pan and then dice one medium-sized potato. That potato is going to be 110 calories. After your pan is hot, you want to put your potatoes in and start seasoning. So for this, I'm going to be using garlic salt, chili powder, crushed red pepper, black pepper, minced onion, and then stir it lightly. You want to use something non-stick, and you want to use something soft to flip it with. Then after you mix it lightly, you put it back on the heat, and then you cover it and let it sit. If you're going to use oil or butter of any kind, please consider that butter has 100 calories a tablespoon, and most oils on average have 120. Let it sit for a minute, then lightly toss it around in the pan, get it nice and stirred so it cooks even on both sides. Once it's cooked all the way through, you could take something and smash one. If they don't smash, they're not cooked all the way through. When testing your potatoes, they should smash like that if they're done. After your potatoes are done, you can lightly whisk 2 eggs, like this. And then pour it over the potatoes after you make sure you push them more toward the center. Tilt the pan to make sure that the potatoes all get a little bit of egg on it. And then let it sit until the egg's cooked most of the way through. Once the egg is cooked most of the way through, you use a soft spatula for frosting and such to break suction on the pan. And then you flip it like that. Let it sit. You could even put the lid back on until it cooks all the way through. I like to go at a heat right about a 7 or 8 for this. And when I let it sit, I'll wait 30 seconds or so, and then I'll turn the burner off and walk away. Now that it's ready, you remove the lid, make sure it isn't sticking, slide it onto your plate, and then top it with whatever you want. If you use sour cream, on average, that's going to be between 40 and 80 calories. I use sriracha because it is delicious. This whole thing comes out to 110 calories for the potato and 120 to 140 for the eggs, depending on what kind of eggs you use. For mine, it's 120. Altogether, this whole meal is 230 calories, and it'll put a nice little dent in your appetite.